Fuel, which was about 3 years ago. There's been a lot happening in Australia on the Australian rock scene. I mean, LRB's sports are broken in America, but Split Enz with I Got You, which is the #1 record.
Right.
What do you think of that band?
Great record.
Well,
I tried to pick it up for the States, but they've already signed with Arista.
They have indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Countdown followed them around for part of their tour with Sports and Split Enz. It was called Sporting True Colours Tour. If you can just hand me this map, thanks, Pete. Right, this is where we caught up with Split Enz and Sports, and we followed them around on tour, going right through New South Wales, going up there, through Young, Corowa, up to Bathurst. So we'll say no more. Let's go over to Countdown on tour with Sports and Split Enz in Sporting True Colours.
Right.
Hello? Frank Dunn from 2WG. How are you, mate? Yeah, is everything looking good for the show up there? No problems. Great. Read the interviews. Just hang on, I've got Jenny outside the door. Just a sec. Jenny! We've got Frank from 2WG on the phone about the interviews for the boys. What do you got in mind there?
Well, I thought if we split Steve Cummings from Sports, have him do a spot, then Tim Finn from Split Enz can do it and we can get maximum coverage that way. So I'll call him back with exact times later this afternoon.
Did you hear that, Frank? Yeah, that makes much more sense because we really get the door sales happening because that's how we broke the record in Brisbane. We had the amazing roll-up on the night and I think it'll be the same story there. All right, it should be a great show. Make sure you get everyone from the station down there to vibe along. Good on you, mate. Bye-bye.
That's the sports with Who Listens to the Radio. A very good afternoon to you. I'm John Brown, taking you through the afternoon on 2BS MG. Way back in 1978 they released that one. Tim Finn from Split Enz.
Hi.
Good afternoon, Tim. And Martin from Sports, how are you?
Good, John. Thanks. Good to be here.
Bathurst is buzzing at the moment, I can assure you. The possibility of having you guys playing here tonight. Everyone's tremendously excited about the concert. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit about how the tour's been going so far.
Well, it's been going great. We've had full houses everywhere. I think it's a good bill, strong bill, Sports and Split Enz.
Not tired.
Reading this week in Duke magazine, it was tremendously exciting to read who would go and see an overseas act after seeing two Australian bands putting on performance like the sort of things that are being seen from Sports and Split Enz.
Yeah, we happen to be a New Zealand band, but apart from that, I applaud the sentiment.
960, push that up.
It's ours rock.
It's passable, yeah, Australasian rock, yeah. I mean, both bands would probably maintain that, you know, it's true. I mean, there's bands here that are the equal of anywhere.
I like the guy with the skinny face. I like the guy with the little curly thing on his head. It's cute. They're all cute.
We're coming from Tarcutta, 30 miles to see the band.
I'd say that probably a lot of people here tonight are here just because it's live music, and there's not a great deal of live music, especially bands from Melbourne or Sydney or somewhere like that. Bands with a name. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, yeah.
I fall apart when you're around. When you're here, I'm nowhere. I can't pretend that I'm not down. I show it, I know it. I've been a fool more than once, more than twice. I'm gonna move to a new town.
I don't know if I can see it through. I don't know how to say that I got a problem I can't explain. It gets a twisted around in my brain. And when we got me just like bitches on a train. Perhaps, you just don't want to know. Perhaps, you don't want to know. 'Cause you don't want to know. Perhaps, 'cause you don't want to know. Perhaps, you don't want to know.
Well, there you go. Split Ends and Sports on Tour, and Split Ends and both those groups are excellent groups. Listen,
Yes.
you.